Hey, guys, it is Wednesday, Mounjaro day for me. Oh my God, what a week. I have had the past month probably has been like totally rough for me. It really has. You guys have not seen me because I haven't had a chance to do. I did my videos, which you will be seeing before you see this one, but it's been rough for weeks. And so like for a week and a half, I just didn't get a chance to put my videos up. It's just been a lot. But I'm here today. Today is August 13th, 2025. This is my 28th shot of Mounjaro 5.0. Um, I, I'm going to just show you here while I have it that this is in the lock position right here. That is in the unlock position. And this is Mounjaro 5 milligrams. And this is expiration April 23rd, 2027. There you go. You can see that. So that's what you have to check when you're doing this. Why I have been it's been rough. Perry has not been feeling well. Actually, he just got out the hospital on Friday. So I had a week at the hospital with him, and his blood pressure's been crazy high, crazy high. But thank God they got it down. But now he's home, and I got to watch him. So I'm Nurse Stephanie. I'm definitely Nurse Stephanie. And I have to nurse me a little bit, okay? But I'm glad he's feeling better because he definitely is feeling better. He was not feeling well at all. But he's better. Thank you, Jesus. He's better. So now I have to watch what I'm doing. But meanwhile, during all this stressful, I'm going to tell you, stress will do it all the time. Stress will, you know, make you do all kinds of stuff. At least me, sometimes when I'm just plain stressed. So this week, suppression. Well, starting from last week when he was in the hospital till now, there was, I just couldn't eat right because I was eating in the hospital. I wasn't eating where I was supposed to eat. I wasn't eating on time. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, but it wasn't from last week. I think last week I weighed 158 and a half. And this week I weigh 158.7. So there's only 2 ounces, and I'm definitely a bit constipated. That I've been noticing I'm a bit constipated. So that'll work itself out. So I'm not even upset about it. As far as weight is concerned. And Friday I'm gonna have to go to my doctor. That's my doctor's appointment. So Friday I have a doctor's appointment with him. I do know my lab work because I had it done on Monday. I'll probably say it again, but I believe, well, that day when they took my blood sugar was 107, which is it's okay, but it's still not under 100. And then, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm losing my mind because yesterday our neighbor came over and he gave Perry some ice. They call it ice water, but we call it Italian ice in New York. But it's the same kind of thing. And so Perry calls me out because I was doing some editing and stuff. And he calls me out to the deck, and he said, "Oh, taste this." And I started tasting it and tasting it, and I was eating it like I was crazy. I didn't realize until I'm like, "Whoa, you eat sugar! You're eating sugar!" And I was, but I ate it, and it did taste really good. But this morning, my blood sugar, when I did it, was 135. And that is over the 130 it's supposed to be. So I know it got something to do with what I ate, which was that pure sugar. And then I've been walking past a brownie, take a little nibble and a little nibble. And I'm like, you gotta stop this. Now, I know that I'm stressed out. I really know that I am stressed out. Look at my hand. Look. This is what I did to myself today. Today, I said to myself, I don't want to cook. Let me go in the freezer and see what's in there. And I had frozen some stew, which was absolutely delicious. I had made it before. I said, I could put it in the pot and just let it turn it down low and let it cook. But I didn't want to pay attention to the pot, so I got my crock pot out. And I got my little crock pot out because I thought it's only going to be a little. But I put 2 containers in there and it wouldn't fit in the little one. So crazy me, what do? I said, let me see if I could chop the other one. It's frozen, all right? Chop it in half and I can get it still in that small one. As I was doing that, I cut myself. Like I was holding the plastic container like this and I was chopping on it and I just got right in here, right? This part, right there. I got me. So now I'm saying, okay, I got to make sure it doesn't bleed out. You know, they got to stay in here. And, you know, I know it's not, it may be still a little bit bleeding, but I know it's not bleeding out. You know, it's definitely bleeding some. And I'm moving my fingers, all good, but I still kind of type and everything. But, you know, when you don't feel like cooking, you shouldn't do it at all. And that happens a lot to me. But I wasn't cooking. I was just going to warm up what I already had. I just should have used my head. What I should have did is just use my bigger crock pot, which is what I ended up doing. Go get my bigger. I got plenty of crock pots. Let me get the bigger one. This stuff won't fit this little one. Just put it in the big one and stop trying to chop up stuff. And I hate chopping things. And look what I do. That's why I don't like to chop, man. But here it is. I got this going. Hopefully this will be all right. It's just, I'm telling you, it's just, But I do thank God that Perry's feeling better. And I thank God that I am doing okay. And I thank God that you guys are doing okay. And my A1C did go down. I believe it was 5.5, went to 5.3. Which I'm okay, 5.3 or 5.2, one of them. I think it only went 2 or 3 points down, but I'll confirm that later. I mean, it went down in a 3-month period. Still it went down. Not sure if I'm gonna stay on the 5 or go to the 7.5. And my reason for thinking this way, I'll have a conversation with my doctor. But my feeling is, I mean, I'm still not under 100. I would like it to be more closer to under 100, and not necessarily a weight, because I think I'm gonna get down to 150 maybe before it's all over with. So I think I'm gonna definitely be like a 150, maybe 145. And I'm not mad at that. I mean, at what I'm at right now is lower than I've been in a very long time. So I'm not mad at that, but I feel like because I'm stressed and I've got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, there's still a whole lot of things that I got to deal with Perry. So I'm thinking because I'm definitely stressed that I might go, let me have this ice cream. Let me take this cookie. Let me do this. Because it's not making me stop doing that, okay? It's just not making me stop doing that. So especially when I am at this level of stress. So I think maybe I might go for the 7.5 to just till I can see that Perry's okay and I'm okay, and see how I'm gonna get down, because I don't want my blood sugar to go up. But I do feel like, oh man, there's a brownie over there. And then when I have company, there's food around like that. And I've been good about not really touching it. But this, now I'm gonna go like this, and you know what? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas before you know. So there's gonna be all the holidays coming in, all of that. And I just think, let me just like knock it up a little bit with everything else. I think maybe that might be better for me, hopefully. But I digress. This is what the week was. These are my thoughts in my head today. And you're going to see all these sort of back to back, because I think it was like, this is probably the third one you didn't see. So, because I'm on 28. I think you saw 25. So it'll be 26, 27, 28. So you got 3 of them that y'all going to be seeing. Here I am. Let me do what I got to do. I didn't put my other glasses on to, make sure I'm doing. The other thing I'm going to have to do for me, is because Perry is the driver. I don't drive. I haven't driven today, as a matter of fact, August 13th, 1985, I got my license. So it's 40 years ago I got my license. I just haven't driven. that much because I live in the city and I live in New York and I didn't have to drive and I don't really like driving. But when it comes to, I got to get to take him to the, to an appointment, or, he can drive now, thank God. But when I still, like, my head is like, go ahead and go get some more, some lessons just to get back into it, and you got to do it because you got to. Just in case I need to go in my car. So I'm going to have to think about doing that. I'm going to do that. I don't like to drive, but it's not the New York driving out here. So that's the good part. If I was in New York, I'd get a cab. I'm telling you right now. You earn all that. I'm going to figure that out another way. But now I need to, like, I can't even go to, I could have walked to the store in New York. I can't walk to the store out here. But I have to, like, consider what is happening where I'm at, and things change. So I'm going to have to just go back, get my car, and drive my car. So it's going to be different, but I'm going to do it because I have to do it. So I'm going to work on that. So I got like little stressors going on that I have to think about and get it together. So, I sound a little because I feel a little But right now, I'm going to take my shot. So, and hope that I have felt a little bubbly, and I hope I don't have that thing I had before. So hold on, let me get you a better view of my stomach. Okay, y'all, this is a better view of my stomach. You ain't gonna see my face, but you sure can see this belly. It's still a belly. I don't care what. This is a belly. It is what it is. It's a belly. I don't know when it's ever gonna go, like really go down. Okay, but we're doing the left side. I did the left top, which is over here. Left top, I'm gonna do left bottom. So we're gonna do it right here. Right there, right there, right there. So guys, I'm still here. Just trying to do a whole lot of things at once. So, it is what it is. Like I always say, you gotta do 80%. Okay guys, I'm taking off the top. So you can tell that my hand is not that big because I can at least I can kind of do that with it. I couldn't even, when I hurt my arm, I couldn't even type, which is better than that. There's a little drop. It's always just a little drop on here, but it is in here. I told y'all, look at the little bubble. Bubble looks good, doesn't look cloudy or anything like that. It is on the lock position right there. And now, here we go. Put it over here. I did put it down there, so let's put it about right there. Here's my navel thing. We are gonna looking at it. Unlocked. And let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on, do it. Don't be crazy, just do it. There we go. Let's make my other hand do it. Alright, there it went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alrighty. There it goes. That's that. And you see, it's out. And let me do my little, let's see if I got some blood there. Yep, a little bit. It's a tiny little bit of blood. There's a little tiny bit there. Not much. Nothing to write home about. And it's over. Now tomorrow I know I'm going to feel not too good. Oh, put these up. Hold on. Tomorrow, I'm probably not going to feel that great. Like last week, when I took the shot, I did not feel that good, but I had to do what I had to do. I had to go see Perry. So, but now he's home, thank God. So, but we got a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. So I got to go with him to the doctor's tomorrow. I got to go to my doctor Friday. I got to see his doctor also Friday. So we got a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff to do. But tomorrow I may not feel too good being I just took this shot. And I'm hoping that I don't, what I'm really hoping is that I don't have that cramp thing that I had last time. I hope I don't have that. Really, no, I really hope I don't have that. I've been eating a lot of bread. Like I've been eating bagel. Man, I've been eating like crazy, but I've been eating more like a bagel, like a starchy thing. I mean, only 3 ounces from 2 ounces from last week is definitely, you can go to the bathroom on that. But that means I really didn't lose any weight. But I was I was eating, more stuff that I enjoy. Like a bagel. I mean, a bagel with some butter. It was, what is that guy? It was one of those, I forgot his name. It's a keto bagel. I forget, everybody sees this guy. It's a guy kind of bagel. But those bagels aren't really bad. So I've been eating that. Matter of fact, today, I had my breakfast. I had 2 boiled eggs with 2 pieces of bacon, some coffee. Then later on I had that bagel, forgot that guy's name, with his bagels are maybe 15 grams of protein. Then I also had some tuna because I've been making some tuna and stuff. Tuna, and I put like Costco chicken or Sam's Club chicken and rotisserie chicken, and I've been slicing it up for Perry and put it in like a container so when he wants something he can take that instead of his lunch meat thing that he likes. So we've been eating that. But today, and that's why I also had the tuna already made, and I chopped up the lettuce and tomatoes and cucumbers and everything's in the refrigerator for him. But I did have the tuna and on a bagel for lunch, and I ate the whole thing. It was a lunch, and then I just had some stew. So I've been eating. Okay, I have been eating more starchy things because I like starchy things. I like bread and potatoes and I don't. The ice cream was pure sugar, like pure sugar. But I've been just eating a little munchier and doing that. I might need to like bring it back down to at least proportion size maybe. But I've been eating a little bit, stressing and eating. So I have to like rein that in. So that just talking to you guys, it's kind of telling me I may go up to the 7.5, see what it does for me while I'm going through this stuff and why, so I can still keep myself right. We'll see how it works for me. I didn't really want to do it, but then stress can make you do all kinds of things. That Mounjaro is not stopping me from not really like reaching out when I'm kind of stressing. So it's not making me do that. So we'll see. That's where we're at. All right, guys. You will see me next week. Yes, because as far as I know, I don't even have a doctor's appointment next week. So you'll be seeing me next week for my shot starting on the right side in the top where I always start. That's that one left of the 5 milligram in my box. So if he changes it, I might start the new one, or I might just try the 5, because I still have a whole nother box of 5. Don't know how I'm going to handle that, but we shall see. We shall see. We'll see what he tells me to do and where we're at, and we'll try it out. But I guess I'll try out the 7.5 just to see, because I still got some 5 left. If I don't like it, I'll switch back to the 5. But we'll see. I think I'm going to try it and see what happens. Anyway, guys, gotta go. Love you guys. And Sisters comes on tonight. Maybe I can watch that and get good, right? All right, guys. Love y'all. Gotta go, though.